Yo, what's up guys? Hope all is well. I just want to make a quick video to say that recently, like you can even hear it in my voice, my masculine energy is anchoring like crazy recently, and some things I've been doing to help with that. I mentioned this in my previous video, but I made a talpa, and I'm debating if I should try to show you guys, because I'm doing this on my phone, but I made a talpa, and for those of you that don't know what that is, it's basically like creating your own astral entity or construct or thing that like came out of your imagination, but it still exists in the astral plane. But I'll show you guys. So this right here, this cigar box I found under my couch from a long time ago, and so I have my cigar box over there to physically symbolize the talpa. And yeah, I basically imagine like the back of one of those magic cards, like you know how like those one old magic cards looked on the back with like the portal. Imagine that exact portal being like in that thing going around, and yeah, it's pretty badass. And like literally, like just putting the cigar box there physically and only spending like maybe 5 or 10 minutes while listening to music and imagining how epic it is was enough. Like I don't even think about it. It's just like I don't even gotta constantly meditate on upkeeping the portal. Like the physical box being there is enough for my subconscious to run the astral circuit. So it's like I'm good now for the most part. And if I'm really not, like if I'm like somewhere else and I'm not in my room and I feel like energy attacks, what I've been doing is I'll literally just I go doosh, 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 and I think of the energies that are attacking me and or weighing me down through chords. I just go doosh, doosh, like physically, and I just imagine that cutting the chords. Or I'll do something similar where I do that, and instead of imagine attacking, I just imagine sparking my own light, and like basically like sparking my own light into my auric field, right? So that it basically repels any attacks coming at me. But the reason I'm making this video, because I made a very similar video yesterday, I'm gonna keep both up. But the reason I'm making this is because, like I said, now that I'm not being fed on as much, and now that I'm protected, I'm anchoring. So my masculine energy's grounding, my nervous system's calming down, and something I noticed is that last night I had crazy dreams. Like I had an actual astral experience, a lucid experience, and that's not something that I've had before, really, not to that extent, because you know I was so depressed and anxious for a while that my third eye was just blacked out, like it was the opposite. So now it's like my chakras are opening, my third eye's opening, and I just really wanted to like kind of convey this in that way to help you guys understand the importance of spiritual protection. You know, like basically the more like make talpa, like basically this is the blueprint. Make talpas, do reiki on yourself intuitively, like how I talked about. Like this is your sign. Like if you're seeing this, this is your confirmation that you're special too, and you have a lot of light, and you're probably being attacked, whether it's by groups that you don't even know exist that are just in the astrals, because you got to remember, this is a multi-dimensional thing. It could be non-physical beings, could even be people you know. I'm not gonna say that. Only you know, and it's your world, you know, it's your timeline, you choose. It doesn't really matter who's doing it. The point is you probably are. And so this is your sign to start taking accountability and like doing that shit. Make talpas, do Reiki, and see what happens, you know, because it is making such a difference. Like, I haven't felt this good ever. Like, I've never been this grounded before, ever in my life. And now I'm realizing that it's because I was being fed on and energetically siphoned in the astral realms my whole life for my light. So, yeah, it's like when you start to protect yourself, your energy can actually calm down, your nervous system can regulate, and because of that, your energy can anchor. And if you're a male, your masculinity can anchor, which is very important. But even if you're a girl, you know, it applies to everyone. So I just want to make this though, because like, yeah, basically my first sober night of sleeping in my room after making that talpa and just being a lot more mindful about energetic attacks and upkeeping my aura, I already had insane lucid dreams and astral experiences like never before. And it's basically night one, because remember, the real first night I was drunk, and I'm not going to count that. So yeah, that's the blueprint. Protect yourself, be mindful of your auric energy, build your astral room, and then that will help your nervous system calm down because you'll be protected. And when your nervous system calms down, you'll anchor. And when you anchor, you can anchor codes too. So like that's when your third eye will open, your lucid dreams come in, your astral projections, your balance, your true self starts to come through more. So if you're seeing this, this is your confirmation that you're probably being fed on too. Now from who, again, it doesn't matter. But just consider these things, you know, and like, you don't have to visualize it. Like I said, like my third eye's only just now coming back on, right? So even if you suck at visualizing and you got a cracked ass third eye, like I had, to where it's like shut off all the way, just feeling and intention is all that matters, which is why I like stimming my hands. I like Spider-Man, like, you know, it goes, tsh, I just go, tsh, like I'm serious. That'll help. Like, please try it. If you're seeing this, like, boom, boom, try it. Because, like, it's that energy, that spontaneous burst of energy that breaks up these parasitic entities' grids. Because parasitic energy is very looped. It's very repetitive. It's very shy away. So if you're like, they hate that shit because it's spontaneous. It's the opposite of parasitic. So, but yeah, it'll help. Let me know, guys. Try it, please. And again, even with the talpas, like, you don't have to imagine it. And that's actually why the physical cigar box is helping so much, because I have a physical representation to represent the idea of the talpa. So it's like, I didn't even put that much work into visualizing the astral part of it. Again, all that really matters is intent and putting energy into it. And when you do that, like, now my third eye's opening. Now I can actually see it in my mind's eye easier. But at first, when I made it, that wasn't the case. So again, if you guys suck at visualizing, you know, just, you can still do everything that I mentioned in this video. So, but yeah, much love, guys. Hope this helps. Peace out.